Halfway decent day, 40 something. We're clear to the road. Take the bike out. So I'm giving this GoPro 8 Black another try with a media mod, because so far every single time it's effed me over. So since I got it, we got a decent day. I went out for a ride, just a quick record, connected everything up, you know, just as you should, as it's normally supposed to be connected. Got everything connected, went for a ride, shot a little video talking about it, got home, checked the footage, did not record anything with the helmet mic. Everything was just through the external microphone on the media mod, so it didn't pick up the mic at all. Even though everything was plugged in right, set right on the GoPro, just didn't record with it. I thought maybe, okay, it's probably maybe the one button recording doesn't work with external mics, like some of the older GoPros, they had a problem with it. So I'm like, okay, turn off one button recording, so turn the GoPro on, then start recording. Tested with that at home, and it seemed like it was working. So I'm like, okay, whatever, guess that's all you got to do. So fast forward, and tested the night before I went to Arizona, because Triumph invited me out there. You guys probably see on Instagram, to ride the new bikes and check them out. So they flew me out to Arizona for 2 days, got to ride all the new Triumph bikes. Of course, brought the GoPro 8 and had it all set up, thought it was working. First day, check the footage or recording when I get home, just completely all external mic, nothing internal helmet mic. Pretty much all the footage ruined from the first day. Second day, did record the internal mic, but just sounds like complete garbage. Like the clipping is all screwed up. Everything, as soon as you get going any kind of decent speed, is just crackling and sounds like garbage and just terrible. So pretty much useless footage at any speed. So now here I am again, home, trying it again. Tried to change some settings. There's like a wind filter noise setting, so I tried turning that off to see if it would have any kind of effect on the recording or the clipping. And I don't even know right now if it's recording with the internal mic. I can't freaking trust it. It like works, it doesn't work. I don't get it. You know, the GoPro firmware is updated, everything is updated like it should be, just doesn't freaking work. Using the recommended mic, just coincidentally the Sony mic I had always used since the beginning, that I used for like 7 years straight, worked completely fine, never had to replace it. That's a recommended one from GoPro to work with it. So now changed a few settings, tried turning off that wind filtering to see if it helped. Hopefully it's recording with the internal helmet mic right now. And on top of all that, even though I know it was working for a fact, I replaced my old helmet mic that I had forever with another one of the same model, which is a recommended one by GoPro. So if I get home and this doesn't work, it's straight up just a complete waste of $500 basically on a new GoPro 8 Black in the media mod. Like, it's just ridiculous to me that they can just basically take a step backwards. Like my GoPro 3 Plus that I used since the beginning of motovlogging and YouTube, like, use that forever up until I got the 8. Like, that worked flawlessly every time. As long as you remember to plug it in, it just freaking worked and it sounded good. Now this, supposedly a much better one, just complete garbage basically. It really ticks me off. It's really frustrating that, because one, I waited so long to finally switch, and when I do, it's just trash and a waste of money. So that's pretty disappointing, pretty aggravating. So hopefully, I don't know, it could be fixed by a firmware update, something, but it's just kind of ridiculous. GoPro, like, how do you make stuff consistently worse? And not only that, I'll make a video on the whole setup later, but it's just the absolute worst setup. Like, I don't know who designed this garbage, but it's just complete trash. Like, the way it's set up with the media mod is just the worst ever. The only thing good about it is it's all in one. It's not like a dongle mic adapter like the old one. But if you want to get your memory card out or anything like that, you literally have to take your entire mount and everything apart, detach all the cables, pull the GoPro out, and then get your memory card. Or if you're just running batteries, swap your battery. Like, it's just the absolute worst design ever. And even right down to like screwing on the bottom thing, or screwing on the mount screw, like the media mod hangs off the edge, so it's like covering the whole twisty bolt part that you have to turn, so you can't really get your hands on it good. And it's so close you can't even fit like a tool on it. So just an absolute joke for an accessory that you charge so much for to be such a poor design and not even have it work. Like, it hasn't even truly worked right for me yet. So I'm just absolutely disgusted with it. It's a huge waste of money. I can't recommend it right now unless they miraculously fix it with like firmware updates or something like that. I cannot recommend the media mod, GoPro 8 Black. Like, don't get me wrong, the video on the GoPro 8 Black looks amazing, and if you're not going to use it for like moto vlogging, then you're probably fine. But if your intent is to hook it up to like a microphone and try and use it for recording, it is absolute garbage right now. It's a waste of money. Decent day in the 40s. Thought I'd go for a rip, or try to. It's a little chilly, but got the leather jacket on, helps with it a little. But mainly, more importantly, I just wanted to test the GoPro, because I can't vlog with it if I can't rely on it to just do the simplest of things, like record with an external microphone. Like, that's what the whole media mod's supposed to do, and so far it hasn't worked. So super disappointed. Also ultra disappointed because it absolutely ruined all my footage from the Triumph immersion event, which is like a once in a lifetime thing. Like, I can't get that shit back. In the video, audio sounds like garbage, so it pretty much ruins all the freaking video that I took, which really sucks because it was 2 days on all the bikes, and you know, Fooligan and Jake, Snowcat, Cat Cam, freaking Doodle on a motorcycle, everybody was there, and it was so fun. And now all those memories and freaking times and fun videos I could have made are ruined. I'm still probably going to try and edit them, but there's going to be a lot of wind noise and crackling audio because the mic just can't handle, or I should say the media mod sucks. So we'll try this again. I just got home, checked that footage, of course, records the audio. Sounds okay, still crackling. When you get some speed, there's definite crackling. So this run, I'm gonna try it with the mic, and I turn on the wind noise filter, and I turn it on to always on. So we'll see if that makes any kind of a difference with the crackling. Curious to note, it grays out the option to edit or adjust the wind noise when you have the external mic plugged in. When you unplug it, it gives the option to filter the wind noise again. So if you unplug it and turn it on, plug your mic in, then it stays on. If you unplug it, turn it off, plug the mic back in, it stays off. So I don't know. I don't even know if it has any effect with the media mod, in or out. The manual's really no help. Contacted GoPro support about this and all my issues. Also zero help there. So complete waste of time and a lack of support from a company. Kind of a joke. But really, GoPro probably has the best hands down video of the action cameras out there, so there's that. But it's really frustrating that they take products and make them worse with every iteration, it feels like. Other than the video looks good. the mic sounds like trash, put the visor down, try it, add speed, see how the mic sounds. But if it's just clipping and staticky, then it's kind of useless. If anything over 50 miles an hour, kind of a joke. I guess if all mine is a Z125, it'll sound crispy, right? Get some speed up, see what it sounds like. It's about highway, well, less than highway speed. Highway speed. Oh, baby. Well, see if that's complete garbage when I get home. Just extremely disappointed with this GoPro. Here we go. Let's try this again. Not much of a grocery getter, but we fit some stuff in there. I'm just ready for summertime. Well, this concludes this test, guys. We'll see how it sounds with this is with the wind filtering turned to on, not auto, but on all the time. So maybe this will do the trick. If not, fuck GoPro 8.